Neighbor.
Hey, neighbor. Former neighbor.
Oh. So, Mimi moved.
I did. Sorry. I mean, technically, I'm still your neighbor now because I'm still on the fucking lease.
Yeah.
But I've actually physically moved away.
Yeah.
But I do have to pay rent next week. So there's that.
Damn, that's so
I know,
stupid.
I'm so mad, but whatever. It was an airtight legal document that I happened to sign.
Yeah.
So whatever. But still bitter about it. But yeah, we're recording live from my new home.
Not live. This is pre-recorded.
Oh, that's true. Okay, well, I don't know. We do have a pre-recorded audience then.
Yeah, we do. We have a live audience.
Yeah.
So Mimi's new place is really nice. There's no stairs. That was like...
That's so weird. I don't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know that I was missing and needing single level living until it happened.
Right? I need to get on that level.
Lack of levels, get it? Yeah, it's a condo, so it's not detached. Which everybody, well, not everybody,
It's
but
like
a
a
lot
duplex.
of people. It is, it's more like a quadplex because there's like one unit over there's one behind me, this one, and then one over there.
Yeah, but you're not attached. You're only attached to one other unit. You're not technically attached to, multiple.
I'm attached to these too.
Really?
We
There's
do.
a wall? Or?
This wall's the party wall, but for the other two units. Yeah.
Oh.
So our kitchen and our master bedroom, on the other side is their bathrooms.
Ooh.
So, but I'd rather have that than they're up against the wall that we share in the bedroom,
Yeah.
which is where the bed is. So.
Yeah. You don't want it to get too loud for the...
Exactly. The television is also on this wall. So.
That one gets loud.
Yeah, that one does get loud. But today we fixed the basement. Water is a nightmare.
Water is the enemy of every home. I've always been saying this. I worked in the building materials part of the hardware
Dude,
store.
I went fucking ham and bought everything that said 100% waterproof.
Yeah.
Even shit I didn't think I needed.
Yeah. I think that, homeowners sometimes don't realize, or new homeowners don't realize
Right.
how much of a problem water is. But when you think about all of the porous things that a house is actually made
It's
of.
all built by porous material.
Mm-hmm.
Concrete is porous. Wood is porous.
Drywall?
Most traditional siding is drywall. Grout, tile, carpet, padding, subfloor, everything. Even PVC pipe can be worn down by corrosive materials that you aren't supposed to throw down there, but whatever.
What did you throw down the wall?
I don't know.
It must be those sulfates.
Actually, there was a time when I accidentally threw guar gum down the sink. That was so
What's
stupid.
guar gum?
It's a thickener that... trying to think.
Is it for food?
It is to thicken things for think of gluten-free breads that don't have the elasticity of the gluten. So they might use xanthan or guar gum to make it stick. So my dumbass decides to pour this shit down the sink and put, yes, you guessed it, water on it. Which made it turn into a solid block of glue.
Did you just cut out that pipe and put a new one?
We had to open the pipe, and it was the worst day of my life.
And it was all sticky and gross.
It went everywhere. It was like the worst.
Where was this?
Oh, this is when we were leaving our old apartment in Hayes.
Shit.
Yeah, and I will never again put anything down the sink that's not supposed to go there.
Exactly. Or anything that hardens or reacts to water is not a good thing to put down the sink.
Like I did accidentally throw water down the sink today that may have had remnants of the cement. So I just kept the pipe running so
I hope that works. If not, you can always use some sort of
Drano?
drain cleaner.
We need to anyway because we apparently have an infestation of drain flies.
Ew.
Yeah. not an infestation, but they're going to leave eggs somewhere, and they like to hang out in drains. And so if you flush it with Drano, I mean, it's not good for the environment. However, it will kill the drain flies.
I mean, people aren't good for the environment, period.
And I had to get a sump pump lid to prevent the cave crickets from coming out. Have you seen those
creepy?
Fuckers?
Those are creepy.
They're creepier than spiders and crickets.
It's like a combination, and then they're kind of translucent too and spotted.
I know.
I really don't like cave crickets. They freak me out.
They're gigantic, and then they just show up, and there's beetles coming out of everything because we found water damage. So all these little insects can be explained by the basement. So I am going to go back and get that green foam, though. Sorry, my little dog's sneezing into the mic, basically.
Yeah, the green foam stuff is really nice because it has a little pesticide in it.
Yeah.
So buggies won't come in.
The realtor was over here helping us with it, which he is the one that selected the inspector to do the inspection, even though everyone called me crazy for wanting a second opinion. But the guy that did the inspection fucking missed all the water in the basement, by the way. Mm-hmm. Just want to point that out. So maybe I'm not so crazy after all, because you missed it. The one thing that I said to look for.
You had one job, dude.
Don't fucking care if the carpet's not fine. Don't give a shit about the roof as much. Get the fucking water out the basement.
Exactly.
That's worse than fixing the roof.
Well, it comes from the roof. That's the thing is that, everything, you got to make sure you go from the top down. And, he obviously didn't check the down.
No, he didn't. Even though I specifically mentioned it, that basement, he came out a second time to supplement his original inspection report. And I'm like, we found it. The water damage that I told you was there.
Yeah. But they don't listen.
No,
whenever
listens.
a woman talks, they're like,
of course not. I can't possibly be right.
Don't you worry your pretty little head, young lady.
I ain't pretty.
We got you covered.
And my head and my dumbass is going to be the one fixing it now.
Hey, who knew you were going to come listen to Hey Neighbor and get some house advice, right?
Oh my God. I think that's probably going to just be a special segment. Today in home ownership, I learned that liquid nails foam expands 4,000 times its original size.
Oh, hell yes. Yeah. I love foam. I used it for sculpture purposes.
Really?
It's fun. You can make molds with it.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, because it's like a hard marshmallow.
Uh-huh. You can lube up whatever you're using. Or use a plastic or something to release it. That way it doesn't completely cover it. And we've made foam things also with a silicone mold, and you spray foam inside of it, and then it pops out, and it's like a little caricature.
Yeah.
You could even put wire in it, so it's movable because it's flexible.
It is kind of an amazing product, though.
Yeah, it's a little squishy but hard,
and it's waterproof, which is the best thing.
Yes. Yeah.
So
yeah. It's great stuff.
Caulking has become my best friend, actually.
Yeah,
in the home
caulking
ownership.
is awesome.
It is, and you can put that shit on anything. I could almost make a sandwich out of it, probably.
You should not eat it.
No, but it kind of looks good.
Yeah, it is like toothpaste. It makes me think a lot of toothpaste or icing or something.
I think of frosting a cupcake because it comes out the caulk gun just
and
frosting.
It's shiny. It's so shiny,
and it makes it has that same texture, kind of marshmallowy, fluffy. Yeah. And so then when I'm running my finger on it to smooth it out, and then it's on my finger, you so
just want to put it in your mouth.
Yeah, and then I feel like I'm in kindergarten again, getting told don't eat the Play-Doh.
Yeah, Mimi, don't put that in your mouth.
Why not? It looks so good.
This white creamy stuff looks so good. Don't put that caulking in your mouth.
All of a sudden, we're in middle school. Oh, damn. But yeah.
So you have a pool now?
We do. It's really cool. But damn it. Okay, so when you said pool, the first thing I thought of was all the caulks that I saw at Home Depot that you can use in swimming pools.
Oh, yeah.
And paints. Yeah. And epoxy.
Oh, epoxy. There's two different types.
That's slutty material.
That's
It just slicks on things and makes it shiny.
Yeah, there's two, but there's also epoxy glues.
Yeah, like the liquid nail, I think, is epoxy. Isn't
No,
it?
an epoxy is a 2-part process. So there's like a binder and an activator. It looks like a syringe, and so you squish it out and you use a little stick to stir it up. It's usually used so that you can glue together two materials that normally don't go together.
Sorry.
But yeah, that's what it is.
Dogs are having a face-off. It's been like 2 minutes.
The little one looks like the Sphinx. Oh, did we talk about our new dog?
I think we have introduced Rocky to the show, I think, right?
So many new things.
There's been a lot of newness.
Yeah.
I think because he was in the studio that day on the pillow, and then let's meet the new neighbor.
Which one? Rocky? Oh, yeah. Rocky's the new neighbor. He's cute. He's part corgi. He had some issues
Literally, when you first got him and before you moved your kitchen table, he did look like a neighbor because he was tall. Because he stood on the kitchen table and looked out the window and just barked all day.
Yeah, he gets on top of our kitchen table and looks out the window. He's like a neighborhood watchdog.
Yeah.
He's super cute.
It was funny.
But he's also like a shelter dog, so we don't know too much about him and his past.
Yeah.
But it's really like, I don't know. There's been some stuff that like I don't know why he does these things.
Like the not eating treats thing. Like I get it for certain treats because my dogs are picky as fuck. But like he didn't want the honey. He didn't want anything. It doesn't seem to like.
He's not food motivated, which to me is just like a foreign concept completely, not just for dogs, but for like anything.
Exactly.
Like I can't trust you if I don't see you eat, brah. Like that's true for anything. Like
for real.
With people even. Like I do not trust you until I've seen you eat.
People that don't ever eat weird me out.
I'm concerned for their health, honestly.
Exactly.
Like I understand that like some people don't like to eat. Like some people literally don't feel the passion or motivation for food. But like
half the time
you gotta
it is
do that
chore.
to survive, right?
Right.
Like so even if it's just like you're not enjoying it like I do, I still need to see you eat because it's like this very humanizing action that like for me, I have to register it before I can trust you.
Otherwise, you're a robot.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I've met people that I've never seen eat, and I'm like, I don't trust you. Like I don't care. Like I've known you for years, but I've never seen you eat. Like
eat something, and then they're all like weird about it. Like I don't want to eat in front of you. That's the thing.
That's why I can't be with you.
No, exactly. We need to go our separate ways.
Yeah.
Because you don't eat anything.
We can't be friends because you don't get down on even like
lunch.
Yeah, you don't lunch.
Breakfast foods. I feel like most people like breakfast foods.
Right.
Except for me. I don't really like breakfast. I think it's annoying.
What about mimosas?
That's not breakfast. That's brunch. Yeah, but that's all brunch items.
Chilaquiles?
I just want to
breakfast.
But
it is breakfast.
Okay,
you know what my grandma used to make for breakfast?
I just don't like breakfast before 11 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you fast a little in the morning.
I don't like eating before 11.
Do you drink coffee, though?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what it is. Your coffee's filling up your tummy.
Oh, well, I'm not getting rid of it. Actually, that's the scariest part of bariatric surgery is I have to let go of the coffee for a while.
You have to tell us about that.
Oh, my God. So it's been like a 4-month-long process thus far. I still have more. I have 2 more appointments left. And I was diagnosed with severe sleep apnea now.
Are you sleeping better now, though?
I don't know. I haven't gotten the CPAP yet.
But, with Joel being back, because I know when he was out of town for his, drill stuff, you were really anxious about sleeping. Are you feeling less anxious now that he's home, at least?
It wasn't about him. It was more the fact that I stopped breathing so much during the sleep study. And when I heard about that, that made me really nervous for a while because I thought, shit, obviously it's been a problem for a while, but still, it gets in your head.
Yeah.
And knowing that my oxygen levels were 71.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was 80. No, holy shit.
Right. Anything below 90 is not good. And so being 20% is lower than that.
80 was concerning for